Good morning, beautiful. Today I'm taking you along for a day in my life as I care for my wonderful mother in law. I have to admit, it's been a rather rewarding yet exhausting role of my life, and I'm kind of excited today to just take you behind the scenes and share a glimpse of it with you. So, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell so you'll get notification when new videos are uploaded. I'm looking forward to sharing more with you on stress management, intentional living, and also some delicious cuisine being prepped in the kitchen. Just a little bit of my creativity to come out. So sit tight and get your coffee, get your tea, whatever you need to feel good today and to remove any stress and exhaustion, feelings of overwhelm. Just remove all of that stuff because we don't need it anyway, right? Being a business owner who is also a caregiver for an aged parent, it requires a lot of patience, love, and a bit of creativity in the kitchen. Just prepping what you like, what they like or will eat, and also what your husband or your children likes. So I always try to incorporate seasonal foods, colorful fresh vegetables, fresh herbs, making sure we eat lean proteins and adding that into our meals, and adding in lots of delicious fats. So one of the things that I do every morning as part of my ritual is I always make up my bed. That is one of the first things I do because I feel like if my bed is made, every time I walk into that room, then it just makes me feel a lot better. It makes me feel more organized. Shortly after that, I move into sort of a slow morning where I have my cup of tea in a beautiful cup that I purchased from a home goods store, or I will have a nice cup of hot Nespresso coffee. And I feel it's just a small act of self-love and self-care and nurturing just to help my day get started on the right foot. And then after breakfast, I help her with her morning routine. Today's routine was a little different because I needed to wash her hair. I used to take her to the hair salon, but that was no longer working because she was no longer in awareness over what was going on. It was stressing her out, just being sitting in the shampoo bowl, getting her hair done, and who was doing it, who was this person. So I just realized it wasn't really that conducive to bring her out anymore to the salon. And of course, being 95, I just figured it was less stress on me and less stressful for her. So having a support system to help me wash her hair, it meant so much. Midday is usually when I have a chance to come and catch my breath. So sometimes I write down my thoughts in my planner, or I'll take that time to just, tighten up some things in my website for my group coaching program, Awaken the Woman Within, which I'll also include below this link if you are interested in this idea. So it's all about mindful living, intentional living, stress management tools, as well tools and techniques and strategies, as well as creating delicious food to nourish yourself internally. So that's usually what I typically do in the afternoon when I have some time for myself. And I'll either do creative planning. I will sometimes, watch something Sometimes I'll watch something uplifting on TV, or a quick snippet of something that will make me laugh. Taking care of someone else and running a business is just a very stressful lifestyle. So you have to do things that would uplift you. So I just find these little moments to recharge myself. Taking care of yourself is just as important as caring for others. A little self-care goes a long way. So in the afternoon, we try to incorporate some exercises, and that's when the physical therapist will come to the home. We will try to incorporate some light exercises, but these exercises aren't just physical. Some of the exercises are mental as well. So we try to do that. And one of the things I notice is that it keeps her spirits high, but at the same time, it also helps with mobility. By evening, I often feel quite tired, but then as I unwind with a cup of tea, some chamomile, I just start to get comfortable and allow myself to ease into winding down, to allow myself that time for myself to get comfortable and distraction free. And it just allows me a time to reflect on the day. And then as I'm reflecting on the day, I realize that each day when I'm in my caregiving role for my mother-in-law, it teaches me something about patience and empathy. You know, you gain a lot of experiences, and no matter what you're doing, whatever role you're playing, if it's a mother or a daughter or sister, wife, a businesswoman, professional, employee, employer, when you sit down and just reflect, taking care of someone, it allows me to learn something new about myself, like patience and building empathy for people. So I just love sharing that, and I love thinking about what mindful things that lights me up and enjoying just beautiful moments. And some of the beautiful moments I just think about every day is, what do I need to bring in or let go of just today to be my best self? Maybe not forever, but just for today. I'm not gonna lie. It's natural to feel tired and overwhelmed, just like you can't come up for air, like you just can't come up for your breath, and you're almost drowning and can't seem to get your way out of the water, deep into the water. But when I hear comments from my mother-in-law like, "Thank you for taking such good care of me. You didn't have to do it," it all makes it worthwhile. So thank you for spending the day with us, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are on the caregiving journey, I just wanted to let you know you're not alone.